It's cleaning, paintbrush time, folks. Let's go. Just kidding. Back up to the studio where I clean them for real. First, I want to show you the difference between a new brush and several that I've used extensively, and they can't hold a point anymore. So they're basically no good to me anymore for holding fine lines and detail work. The big thing is that earlier on, I used to wear out these brushes rather quickly because I'm kind of hard on it because of the way I do my layering build-ups, my glazing. So I'm a little bit harder on the brushes. So wearing them out as quickly as I was costing me a little bit of money. I felt like I was buying brushes every once a week. And that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it certainly felt like it. Wearing them out quickly until a fellow artist told me of a technique that basically has allowed me to extend the life of my brushes. I still have to buy them. They're still going to wear out, but at least not far, I don't know what the word is. not as often. How about that? Not as often. Okay. So let me show you what we got here. I got two brushes. I'm going to redo the camera so you can see how I'm going to be doing this. So I've got two brushes that are loaded up with paint. And I usually do small to large. And then first, I got a paper towel. I just try and get what I can off. Turpenoid is in here. And there's this little hole in here that you can get the brush in. It soaks up a little turpenoid that loosens up the paint. And you do that a couple times to get what you can off. But there's still a lot of paint that's deep down in the center. So what you do is you dab it in there in the center. And then you can see you rub the paint on these bars, these ridges, and that really works at getting a lot of that paint from the interior of the bristles. So got that. Now, here's the little trick that, I don't know if I'd call it a trick, but what my artist friend showed me, baby oil. And what I've got is I got a pie pan. And the pie was good. I use this pie pan because you can see the ridges in here, and that gives me the same effect of wiping it on the bars in here. I can start wiping it in here, and the ridges on the side, how it's even getting more paint out of the interior of the brush. But when I rub that off, I can take my fingers and you can see where I've got my point back. And then I just let it sit and go on to the next brush. And that, gentle people, is the way I clean my paintbrushes. Next episode, previous episode, I showed you a painting that I had just finished. Next episode, I'm going to show you a painting that I'm starting to work on now. This particular one right down here. And with that, hey, take care, everybody. If you haven't, I didn't say anything before in the beginning, but if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Do views, comments, ask me questions, and I'll see you next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.